When I started thinking about what I wanted to teach in my video, I thought back to my experience as a high school student of what I would have wanted a resource for. I realized that I liked having direction for tasks, meaning that I appreciated being given clear instructions and an outline for what needed to be accomplished. From here, the idea of the staircase came to mind, and I started to think about English outcomes that follow a step-by-step process. I searched the Saskatchewan curriculum document until I came across the outcome of persuasive writing. The outcome CC 9.8b, which is writing to describe a description of a scene, to narrate a personal essay, to explain and inform a multi-paragraph letter, and to persuade a letter to the editor, is what I focus my lesson towards, specifically the indicator M, which asks students to create persuasive text in the form of a persuasive essay or a letter to the editor. Persuasive writing is an English strand that students learn in grade 5 and continue to apply throughout grade 12. So choosing persuasive writing as my lesson created an inclusive video that almost any school-age student could benefit from. My stretch topic from my PLC group has been to focus on how to educate and respect Indigenous teachings and traditions. To explore this, my PLC group has been reading The Marrow Thieves, which is a dystopian future fiction novel about Indigenous peoples, and we've come up with some great ideas to practice in the classroom and have had some very meaningful conversations about the themes discussed in this book. Back to my lesson, I also found it very helpful as a student to be given examples of what the teacher is expecting, so I decided to write a persuasive letter using The Marrow Thieves as my topic, and to include this as a visual example in my video. Although this assignment was about me teaching others, I have learned a lot from this process. It has definitely reiterated and shaped my teaching pedagogy by making me think about what is important to teach and the ways in which we teach it. For example, giving a lesson about persuasive writing could be a very bland lesson, but this assignment has shown me that engaging your learners is the most important thing. It has also been very good practice on how to incorporate treaty ed into my lessons. This project has also helped me explore the logistics and work it takes to teach. When I picked the topic of persuasive writing, I made a false assumption that it would be easy to teach, but I spent a lot of time researching and trimming down the important ideas. The creative aspect of making the video also makes me appreciate the amount of planning that teachers do on a daily basis, especially in an online format, and has helped me prepare for the day that I will take on these tasks. The next time I show a class an instructional video from YouTube or borrow resources from other teachers, I will be much more grateful for the time and heart that it took to make.